We're going to start off by taking out two fuses, one located in the glove box. The one in the glove box is going to be number 30, 20 amp fuse. The one located in the trunk is going to be number 72, another 20 amp fuse. We'll have to take out two fuses because the E65 comes with two fuel pumps. Now we'll go ahead and let the car die on its own so that it can depressurize the fuel system. Alright, so now we can start off by taking off the air box, and then we'll go ahead and take out the coolant reservoir. Make sure to disconnect this and take it out. There you go. And take that off as well. Now we can move on to the coolant reservoir and make sure to take that out as well, but do not disconnect any lines. And like I mentioned before, we could just move this to the side without having to take off anything else. So now that this is out the way, we're going to go ahead and take the C-clip out from the hard line that goes straight to the fuel pump. And we're going to pop these lines out and then just going to move it out the way. We don't have to take anything off. Should look something like this. Take that out. Now we can go ahead and put that C-clip that is provided by the kit. We will put that onto the hard line that is exposed right now, and we'll make sure that's tightened up. So here's how the C-clip that comes with it and the AN fitting looks. We're gonna go ahead and pop this into the hard line, and then we'll go ahead and screw this in. I don't know if you can see right there. So this is how it should look, and that should just be able to thread in. Right now, all I'm gonna do is go ahead and just tighten this up. But yes, we do have to tighten this up as much as possible. Alright, so now that that's on there, we're gonna go ahead and put this 180 on. That should fit right onto the AN fitting we just put on. After hand tightening that 180, I mocked up the fuel filter and found it best for it to be sitting up top so that it can loop around and go directly into the flexible line. After finding the best place for the filter to sit, we're going to go ahead and finally tighten up that 180. Alright, so now that that's tight, we can go ahead and start putting the filter on. Now you can finally go ahead and tighten up that filter exactly where you mocked it up. Make sure that it is super snug and tight. Alright, now that everything is tightened up, we're going to go ahead and put that flexible line into the filter and then use that C-clip that we took off earlier and put that right back in its place. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and put everything back on. Once everything is put back in its place, we'll take the two fuses that we took off earlier. We'll put that back in the glove box and in the trunk because there are two fuses. And then we'll prime the fuel pumps without turning the car on fully and check for any leaks. After that, we can finally go ahead and start the car.